Hi everyone, this is Kiwi Nina Mori and I'm doing a body review for the Doll Family H 65 centimeter boy body. So when you order this body, it's going to come in their Doll Family box, which is pretty nice. I actually like that this box is really thin, so it's better for storage, so I'm actually going to hold on to this box, unlike some of my other dolls where the box is so bulky you're just like, I can't fit this anywhere. So right off the bat, this is the pink skin, the normal pink skin for Doll Family, and be aware it is very pink. Most people expect it to be sort of like a casual, normal skin, but this is like a legit pink. So I think the only other company I've seen this pink was like Long Soul, but so it's more noticeably pink than all of my other heads that I have. So you're definitely gonna have to blush to match or yellow the body. I think I've heard some people were trying to leave it out in the sun so that they could get it to mellow out a bit more. But okay, so this body is double jointed, as you can see in the legs. So it has really good locking in there, and then it has the mobility thighs, which so they have different ridges in here, so you can kind of twist it a bit and angle it more than just straight up. So he does pull off some really good poses, and it looks very natural. Like that's a pretty good natural look to it. So the arms are definitely good in their double joint. And he has nice sculpting, so you can see sort of all of his back muscles and the indents there. So for the chest part, he does have different ridges in there, so he has lots of little tiny ones. So he can go pretty far, and the string goes in two places instead of just one center. But he sounds very squeaky because I think their resin is very shiny, and it does make a lot of sound. But yeah, so he can move pretty much forward, and so you get a lot of motion that way. You can also move him back, but that's a little weird, but it is possible. Then you have the bottom here, which also has a couple of notches in here, so there are sort of like little grooves in the middle, so you can kind of move these two little dots around in there. So that's really good for testing different positions. So I definitely think that's probably the most grooves I've seen in an SD boy body that holds really well. So when you order, you're gonna get, these are the default hands, which are kind of okay in expression. I've seen better, but so I ordered the strung hands, and I like them way more. So the fingers are very long, and yeah, he's got some little curves in the veins on his hands, so it's not just a block. So he has really nice strong hands. So I would definitely say this is one of the better posing bodies out there. If you're looking for a doll that can do different things without struggling very long, this would definitely be one. Because it doesn't really fling back too much, because I know some, as soon as you pose it, back to where it was. But this holds it pretty well. So I definitely would suggest this for people who are very big on the mobility, but definitely make sure you look for the right resin matches. As far as for the heads that I have, it's still way more pink than my Switch heads and Little Rebel and what's some other ones. Well, it's definitely more pink than my Fresh Skin heads that are like Doll's Town and Dolce, but it is a little easier to blush it from there than it would be from more yellow tone normal skin. So I would definitely say this is probably more of a slim 65, because he does have a very defined waist here, so he fits like some of my 60 centimeter clothes. So if you're looking for a slender guy, he's pretty much it. He's like he's a couple of centimeters thinner than my other 65 boy. So if you're looking for a tall, slim one, this would also be a good suggestion for that. So if you have any questions about this type of body and what are some hybrid options or compared to other sculpts and resin matches, just leave me a comment or send me a message and I'll be happy to answer them. So thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful in your hybrid hunting endeavors.